OMG Oh My God is a 2012 Indian Hindi satirical comedy drama film. The storyline is based on a Gujarati stage play entitled Kanji Virudh Kanji. Its story is similar to an Australian film The Man Who Sued God. It is directed by Umesh Shukla. The film features Akshay, Kumar and Paresh Rawal in the lead roles, along with Mithun Chakraborty in pivotal role. Made on a budget of 20 crore, the film released on September 28, 2012, and received extremely positive response from critics upon release. The movie was declared as a blockbuster. The film is being remade in Telugu as Gopala Gopala with Venkatesh and Pawan Kalyan. Plot: Kanji Lalji Mehta, a middle-class atheist Hindu, owns a shop of Hindu idols and antiques in Chor Bazaar, Mumbai. He is cursed by Siddheshwar Maharaj when he stopped his son from playing Dayi Handi. A low-intensity earthquake hits the city, and Kanji's shop is the only shop that is destroyed. Next day at the insurance office, Kanji and his neighbor assistant Mahad learn that the disaster claim does not cover any damage caused by natural calamities classified under Act of God. Running out of options, Kanji decides to file a lawsuit against God but fails to find a lawyer for such a lawsuit. Finally, he meets Hanif Qureshi and his daughter, a poor Muslim lawyer family. Qureshi, a disabled man, helps him file the case as Kanji decides to fight on his own. Legal notices are sent to the insurance company as well as to religious priests, Siddheshwar Maharaj, Gopi Malaya and their group's founder, Leelator Swami, summoning them to the court as representatives of God on earth. During the preliminary hearing, opposition lawyer Sardesai asks the judge to dismiss the case. But Kanji points out that religious groups claim to represent God on earth and speak on his behalf. Hence, they are answerable for his actions. The judge agrees and the court accepts the case. However, Kanji soon finds himself trapped amongst armed fundamentalists, with his mortgage bank occupying the house, and his wife leaving him. In all instances, Kanji is rescued by Krishna Vasudh Yadav, who claims to be a real estate agent, rides a hotshot motorbike. Krishna buys Kanji's house from the bank, but allows Kanji to stay with him. The lawsuit causes a public outcry. As Kanji and Krishna watch this on TV, Krishna advises him to go to the media and present his views to the public. Kanji's interview receives wide coverage and public opinion swings in his favor. Meanwhile, hundreds of people, whose insurance claims were rejected due to Act of God, show up at Hanif Qureshi's house and join the lawsuit. Kanji agrees to fight on behalf of all of them. In the next court session, Catholic priests and Muslim mullahs are also summoned to the court as defendants. However, lawyer Sardesai points out that Kanji has no document that can prove the disaster was an act of God. The judge orders Kanji to present a written proof that will support his claim. Kanji loses hope, but Krishna rescues the day again by advising Kanji to read the Bhagavad Gita, and the other holy books such as the Quran and the Bible, telling him that he would find the answer of all his questions. Kanji studies the books intensively for a month. In the next session, Kanji points out a passage in the holy books which says that this world is a creation of God, and it is his will to allow it to grow or destroy, which strengthens his case. As he nears the end of his argument, he suddenly loses consciousness. He is rushed to the hospital, where doctors unsuccessfully try to revive him, leaving him comatose. They announce to the media that Kanji has been paralyzed, and that only God can now save him. When Kanji opens his eyes, he finds Krishna in front of him. Krishna caresses the left side of Kanji's body with his keychain and Kanji is able to walk again. Krishna then reveals to the confused Kanji that he himself is Lord Krishna, and he has saved Kanji to show him that God does exist. Kanji then learns that he has been in a coma for a month and that a lot of things have happened during the period. The lawsuit's verdict was in his favor and religious organizations were ordered by court to pay the compensation to all the plaintiffs. People have started calling Kanji a god. Meanwhile, Leelator, Gopi Malaya, and Siddheshwar have opened a temple dedicated to Kanji and accumulated millions in donations. He also learns that as per his own will, He is about to be removed from the ventilator and thousands have gathered for his funeral procession. Krishna gives him a choice of stopping the procession or to sit back quietly. Kanji decides to fight and Krishna takes him on his motorbike to stop the procession. Kanji arrives to find his statues erected at the place where his shop once stood. He wades through the stunned crowd and breaks the statue, then admonishes the crowd about trusting in God men. He advises them to search for God in themselves, not in statues. When the crowd's anger turns towards the collected God men, he prevents them from further violence and tells them to allow the cheating group to leave peacefully, advising them not to believe in them anymore. After successfully completing the job, he goes back to Krishna to thank him, only to find him and his motorcycle disappeared. Kanji's family arrive and they are reunited. On their way home, Kanji sees Krishna's keychain on the floor. When he is about to secure it inside his jacket, he hears Krishna's voice, telling him to get rid of the keychain as idol worship was what he fought against all this time. Kanji smiles and throws it away and sees it disappear into the sky with a flash. Cast: lead roles, Paresh Rawal as Kanji Lalji Mehta, Akshay Kumar as Lord Krishna Vasudh. Supporting cast: Mithun Chakraborty as Leela Swami, Ompurai as Advocate Hanif Qureshi, Mahesh Manrekar as Lawyer Sardesai, Govind Namdeo as Siddheshwar Maharaj, Poonam Jura as Gopi Ma, Yusuf Hussain Khan as Judge, Lubna Salim as Sushila, Nidhi Subla as Shweta Tiwari, Mali Sharma as Laxman Mishra, Tiska Chopra as the interview host, Arun Bali as the Pujari, Ishita Vyas Maundia Vyas as the Sardesai's assistant, Nikhil Ratnapaki as Mahadv, Jainiraj Raj Urohit as Dinesh Gandhi, Apaval Arora as Shna, Azan Rustam Shah as Chinchu. Hani Chhaya as Jagdish Pai, Manu Narula as Krishna, Gopal Pathak. Guest appearances: Prabhu Deva in a special appearance in the song O Govinda, Sonakshi Sinha in a special appearance in the song O Govinda, Salman Khan as the narrator in a teaser trailer, Darshan Raj as taxi driver. Soundtrack: the soundtrack of OMG A Euro Oh My God is composed by Himesh Reshammiya, Sarkhan, Jigar and Meet Brothers ANJJAN, whilst the lyrics have been penned by Shibir Ahmed, Kumar, Swain and Kirka and Subrat Sinha. The album features Himesh Reshammiya, Shreya Ghoshal, Kailash Kher, Benny Dayal, Ash King, Suraj Jagan, Kirthi Sagathia, Zubeen Garg, Meet Brothers ANJJAN, Araya Chaya, Modi Irfan, Aman Trikha and Parash Nath behind the mic. All lyrics written by Shibir Ahmed, Kumar, Swain and Kirka and Subrat Sinha, except where noted. Production: producer Akshay Kumar announced the film in 2012. When the promos of the movie were released at first, people heard actor Salman Khan's voice and assumed that he was playing a role in the movie or maybe he was the narrator. Later, the director Umesh Shukla went on to clarify that Salman's voice was only being used in the promos of the movie. The director was quoted telling Yins, "He will not be narrating in the film. He has that voice. My film is a light-hearted comedy and we need someone who can do justice to the visuals." Later, it was confirmed that Kumar's close friend Paresh Rawal, who appeared in the original play Kishan vs. Canario, was playing the lead role, with Akshay himself playing the role of Krishna in the movie. Shah Rukh Khan was also expected to play a supporting role in the film but later opted out of the project, and the role was taken over by Mithun Chakraborty. The filming was reported to have begun in January 2012. Also, director Prabhu Deva, who earlier directed Kumar's Rowdy Rathore, has been roped in to appear in an item number along with Sonakshi Sinha. According to reports, producer Akshay Kumar will be doing a supporting role in the film and will be seen riding a specially designed bike for the movie theme, worth $1 million. Release: OMG A Euro Oh My God. Released worldwide on September 28, 2012. Prior to its theatrical release, the Central Board of Film Certification certified the film with a U certificate. Critical reception: OMG A Euro Oh My God. Received positive reviews from critics. Taran Adarsh of Bollywood Hungama gave the film 3.5 out of 5 star and said on the whole, OMG A Euro Oh My God. is a thought-provoking adaptation of a massively successful play. A movie tackling a sensitive and an untouched subject matter, it will find its share of advocates and adversaries, but the social message the movie conveys comes across loud and clear, and that's one of the prime reasons why OMG becomes a deserving watch. Sukanya Verma of Rediff rated it 4 out of 5, reviewing a brave and absorbing blend of satire, fable and fantasy that brings our attention to the misuse and commercialization of religion. Faisal Saif of Independent Bollywood rated it 4 out of 5 and said strongly recommended. Fearless concept with some fearless performances. Box office, India. The film had a low opening but showed good growth on its second and third day and collected 30 million net in its opening weekend. Despite slow start, the film managed to gross collections of 357.4 million net in its first week. The film collected 220 million in its second week. The film continued its successful run in its third week and made a total of around 725.0 million in 3 weeks. A film raked another 62.4 million in its fourth week to make a total of 782.4 million in 4 weeks. Overseas, OMG a Euro Oh My God! Grossed $2.5 million in 10 days. At the end of 17 days, OMG a Euro Oh My God! Had grossed $2.9 million. Controversy. The movie generated a lot of controversy over the depictions of prominent Hindu gods and Indian spiritual traditions. Jalandhar State Marilla Congress Vice President Nimisha Mehta lodged a complaint against the lead actors, Paresh Rawal and Akshay Kumar, and the producers of the film, for hurting religious sentiments of Hindus. The notice asked them to delete objectionable scenes and dialogues. Akshay Kumar was given police protection after this incident. The movie was banned in the United Arab Emirates. On July 12, 2014, Madhya Pradesh High Court under the bench of Justice Ajay Manik Rao Kanwilkar and Alok Aradi issued a notice to Akshay Kumar and Paresh Rawal for hurting religious sentiments of Hindus. Awards. The movie was awarded the Best Hindi Film Award by Institute for Research and Documentation in Social Sciences during the second IRDS Hindi Film Awards for Social Concern. The film has won the award for Best Adapted Screenplay in 60th National Film Awards. Sequel. Makers are planning a sequel of this super-hit film. See also, Religious Satire, Bhagavad Gita Trial in Russia, References. External links, OMG a Euro Oh My God! At the Internet Movie Database, OMG a Euro Oh My God! Bollywood Hungama, OMG a Euro Oh My God! On Twitter, OMG a Euro Oh My God! On Facebook, Oh My God!